Ready, set, go.
Hello, welcome to Changed. The Antichrist has won, the world has ended. Oh boy, okay. The world is in your hands. Welcome to Changed. This has been brought to you by the people of the Haunted PS1
Lucy can be saved.
demos.
You have to go back. You have to destroy the rituals. Do you go
What?
to Wyoming? Or
Whoa.
will you go to Kyoto?
Kyoto or Wyoming? What? Excuse me? Whoa. Okay.
Now, what if you picked the other option?
What do you mean? Okay. What? Okay. Okay, that was just a title sequence. Thank you. Chronological, haunted, anomalous, interconnected, narrative, guide each decision. Great. Thank you. Welcome to Changed. This is sort of the sequel to Chain, if you remember that a while ago when I made that video. Same idea of like it's all going to be a bunch of short demos or like a bunch of short games that are connected to each other. But in this case, they've expanded it into a choose your own adventure sort of idea. So there's a bunch of different routes that you can go and different games that you can play. I'm only going to do one route for, I don't know how many videos this is going to be. It depends on how long the games are. But let's just get started right away and go from there. Let's hit play. Okay. Read me. Changed is a collaboration between devs from the Haunted PS1 community. There you go. Games were developed one after the other with a choice at the end of each game leading to a game by another developer. There you go. Each developer only had the context of the games preceding them in their branch, similar to Chain. Games in other branches were left hidden. There was no communication between developers during development. The project was organized and developed by Adam Pipe and Coulter Waymeyer, with sound designed by Victor Kraus. The trailer was cut by Oculto. Thanks for playing. Love it. I love these people. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I love the Haunted PS1 series and collections. So it only makes sense that I would be playing this one. Let's play the HPS Type 1 video cassette. What is this? By Neither Nathan and Francisco Lucas. Ellis Was to Move. Okay. Great. Nice. I love that. Okay, back. Play. I love this. There we go. Here we are. I don't know what this is. Hello, ma'am, Lucy. Mommy, I'm scared. What are you scared of, Lucy? Oh, I'm scared too, honey. I don't know why either of us are scared. When can we stop hiding? I don't know, darling. I'm sorry. I guess we're gonna find out here. I don't think this works anymore. Okay. What about door? It's Lucy's room. Okay. We had just moved in and set it up for her before everything went to hell. Went to hell how? Oh God. I can't do this. They're here for Lucy. Lucy, what do you mean they're here? What do you mean they? There's someone knocking on the door. Oh, is there? I wasn't aware at the time yet. Maybe it is someone looking for help. Maybe. I don't feel like we can really trust that. Maybe it is them. I have a feeling it might be them. I can open the door, but I can also... Oh, what? Push this cat. Oh, no. They took Lucy. Time to see an old friend. Okay. I don't know if I had any choice in that matter. Purple velvet video. Okay, what am I doing here? Door to back room. Hello. This friggin' edgelord. Well, well, well. Look who's back after all this time. How can I help you, Catherine? He took her. The Antichrist took... Oh, wow, just straight up the Antichrist has taken Lucy. Oh, my. I don't even want to think what they'd do to the children. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna get her back. And how do you plan on doing that, if you don't mind me asking? I mean, I can feel your pain, Cat, which is probably already gone. You know, I don't plan on getting her now. What do you mean? Well, if the Antichrist has never existed in the first place, he would never be able to get Lucy. Now I see. That's why you need my help. You're the only one that can help me, Kronos. Oh, the god of time. I'm flattered, Catherine, but my powers are limited, even more now. You're bluffing. You know me well. The Antichrist is too powerful to go against like this, and I don't see what I win in all this. Well, you owe me your life, Kronos. Apparently. You're right. Tell me your plan. I want to make sure he's never born. Oh, we're doing this. We're doing one of these. I see you know there was a lot of rituals in the past, so he could come to power today, right? Yes, yeah, I want to stop them. I want to stop that exactly from happening. You'll have to each one of them if you want all this to really work. I can see various points in time which helped him climb to power, but I can't find the conjuration. Yeah, it doesn't really matter much. I said I'll stop them all, so I'm gonna do that. So I know, but you'll have to start by the conjuration ritual. And how can I discover which one was the conjuration one? I guess you won't. I have 2 possible dates and places, so you'll have to choose between one of them. Okay, show them to me. Here they are. The first one is Wyoming, 1968. The second, Kyoto, 1986. Shouldn't I go for the first one? Not exactly. If it's not the conjuration, you'll be just losing time. And time is the most precious thing you have right now. Okay, I think I'm ready to choose. Alright, but first, if you need my help while you're in the past, use this hourglass. So, what's it going to be? You know, at first I was thinking Kyoto, but now that I look at Wyoming, I think Wyoming might be the answer here. Oh, here we go. Okay. Kyoto or Wyoming? I'm thinking Wyoming. I'm thinking Wyoming might be the move here. Here we go. What lies in wait? May your prayers be answered here. Okay. Game by Vladimir Lore. Move. Okay. Additional sounds by Carl Barnes. Note for gore. Great. All right, let's give this a go. All right, here we are. Shh. It's okay. You're safe now, my child. I won't let it get to you, Lucy. Oh, dear. Oh, this does not seem good. There are fates worse than death. I didn't expect to see the face of such a dear friend so soon. Did I misinterpret the chain? You've made no mistake, Damien. Something unexpected has occurred. Oh, cured by that spelling. Unexpected? Haha, I've never known the god of time to be surprised. It's Catherine. I can only speculate the cause, but her decisions normally grains of sand dropped in a river, have mysteriously become boulders carving new streams. She has become unbound. Unbound? Interesting. She may be the key to ending it. Please, Kronos, bring her to me. About that, I wasn't the only one who noticed. What do you mean? What do you mean the only one who noticed? What does that mean? Activate? Huh. I thought this was one of Kronos' glasses. I can't seem to activate it. It's just a normal hourglass. Okay. Look at these candles. Smells like candle. I sure hope it does. This bed smells musty. Good to know. Is this my coat? It's a pretty nice jacket. Sure is. Light. It's pitch black. Has to be a light here somewhere. Okay, well wait. Maybe if I just like open the door here. Kronos spawned me here for a reason. I should explore this place before blindly heading. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll look for her stupid... been a while since I end the cold food and of hot eat the food. Nice. Very good. I like that. Nothing in this nightstand. Okay, then what? Oh, cake. Just need something to light it with. The furnace? No? Do I have a lighter? Some matches in the pocket. Mine now. Great. Light. Perfect. Oh, I love a dark hallway. This is fantastic. Welcome to Wyoming, everyone. Oh, what do we have? Oh, are those eyeballs? Gross. These aren't fresh. But they're not that old either. Well, that's good to know. It's good to know that they're relatively used. A journal. March 3rd, 1968. It's only gotten worse. This constant noise. 1,000 voices talking all at once. It's deafening. I can barely hear myself think anymore. All I have left is prayer. April 16th, 1968. Just when I thought I couldn't take any more, my prayers were answered. I still hear their voices, but it's no longer just noise. They began speaking as one. August 22nd, 1968. I have a hard time telling what are my thoughts and what are theirs. I've been compelled to dig. I started the hole behind my altar. That's where the voices were strongest. September 12th, 1968. They want to make me an angel. But they can't until I sacrifice my sight. And listen. Ah, great. So our boy Isaiah just kind of popped out his eyes there. Isn't that good? And now we're heading into the tunnel that he so lovingly made to get closer to the voices. That's oh.
Catherine, Kronos has deceived you. But fear not. For I watch over thee.
You, what? My head? Excuse, who is there? Show yourself.
Come forth, my child. Life's a creek, you've thus far drifted blindly. And I am the water on which you float.
So, I cannot do that voice for long. The ocean where all things end. And the rains that replenish. Okay, enough with the metaphors. I am the mother of all creation. Though you may know me better as God. Don't look like any god I know. Whatever happened to being created in your image? Yeah, it's a selfish lie humanity tells itself to obfuscate their insignificance. So we're just ants to you? Atoms to the cosmos would be actually more accurate. So what does the cosmos want with an atom? Well, Damien is a monument of hubris. Believing his power ordains him the right to hoard souls. So long as he is allowed to exist, life is destined to perish. Okay, yeah, well, tell me something I don't know. You're wasting time. I need to stop the conjuration ritual. Have the pieces not clicked for you yet? There's no conjuration ritual. Kronos sent you back in time as a mercy killing, hoping you'd run out the clock. What? Huh? No, he owed me. As he owed me. My treacherous disciple has a habit of betrayal, only interested in his own benefit. There is still hope. I will send you to the moment Damien is the most vulnerable. And with this, you will smite him down, and anyone else who dares try and stop you. And what do you get out of this? A thorn removed from my paw. Should you seek my guidance, you will find me where the seeds of faith have been planted. What the frick does that mean, God? Go forth, my angel of death. Yeah, I would prefer you not refer to me as that. I'm just some lady trying to find blue. Oh, very blue indeed. Kronos' stream was always green. Speak the devil. Well, no, we're speaking of Kronos. We're meeting the devil later. Catherine, my attempts to keep you off the board have only promoted you to being the most important piece. You have my deepest apologies. I don't need your apologies. I need you to get out of my way. Get out of my way. If you attempt to stop me again, Damien will not be the only casualty. There is much you do not know. Allow me to take you back to your time. Damien will explain. You'd see me face the Antichrist at the height of his power? I need you to trust me, Catherine. I don't know what lies that thing spun. Is it a lie that you sent me on a wild goose chase? Answer me that, Mr. Kronos. Things are different now. You have been gifted a power that can end this conflict, which I adamantly intend on undoing. Now move. Catherine, don't be so rash. I implore you to reconsider. Do I shoot his Morpheus-looking ass? Or let him take me to Damien? Oh, jeez. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot this Morpheus-looking ass. Absolutely. Absolutely, that is what I am doing. It's time for Deja Void. Oh, I didn't even inspect it. Whoopsies. Okay. Well, let's see how this one is. There is no coming back from what you did, Catherine. Hang on a moment. There we go. Okay, well, this is... I may have immediately made a mistake here. But this is pretty cool. This looks pretty nice. Kronos' glasses on the ground. They might be useful. True. Those might be very useful. Kronos' glasses. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna hang on to that. And then carry on about my day. Okay. That's pretty neat. What exactly do I do with that? Okay. Don't like the sound. I don't like the sound one bit, quite frankly. Oh, geez. With the clocks? Excuse me? Hello, ma'am? Hello? Oh. Oh. Why am I here? Missing memory. Wait. Missing memory. Okay. What is... Okay, this is some sort of... There's a child. Is that Lucy? Oh, boy. Oh, this is very strange. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep moving, I think, as best I can. Let's just keep making my way downtown here. Just make sure I'm going the right direction here. Nah, I got turned around, didn't I? I absolutely got turned around. Whoopsies. Whoops. Okay, I go past the lady. Past the lady. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Okay, past the lady. On up these rocks here. Oh, hello. What do we got here? My teeth? What? Why do I have my own teeth? Hey, do you know... Oh. My teeth. Do you know why I have my own teeth? Missing memory. Weird. Oh, heavens. Okay. Alright. Well, now I have my teeth. I don't know what these are supposed to be for, but I have them. This is not anything. This looks like something. Do I give you my teeth? No, you're not anything. Great. Okay. Oh, so much of this is very upsetting. Alright, teeth? Did I just give you my... Did I just throw away my teeth? Am I supposed to get these back? Okay. Alright, so we're watching the days of our lives, as they say. Oh, there we go. There we go, we go down onto these gears here. The gears of time, I suppose. Or what? Oh, baby bottle. Oh. Interesting. Okay, am I supposed to give the baby bottle to the child? Maybe I'm supposed to do that. Oh, there are my teeth again. Okay. Okay. Do I... Okay. Child. Do I give... Aha! A nurtured childhood. Get wrecked. We love having stuff like that. That's great. Okay. And then what? Oh, I need to put them by the missing memories, aren't I? There we go. The betrayal of your own body. Classic. Classic. Okay. Great. And now, what's the third thing? What would the third thing be? Oh. Oh, it's her favorite movie. Oh, it's her favorite movie. Great. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, fair enough. All right, let's get in here. Throw that shit in. And there we go. An everlasting bond. Fantastic. We love it. Oh. Great. We did it. Didn't we? Trail of your own body. Oh. Hello? Oh. Oh, I see. What is going on here? What's the funkiness going on here? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, what's happened? What's oh dear. Everlasting bond. Okay. What? Oh, heavens. Oh, no. This is a nurtured childhood, clearly, as you can see. They've got, what more could a kid want? What am I supposed to click on at this point? What am I supposed to click on at this time? There we go. Oh. Okay. Well, Catherine, you did it. The choice is yours. What do you mean? Run away or protect the child? Oh. I mean, obviously I'm here to protect the child. I'm going to protect the child. It's time for Time Harrier. Thanks. Inspect this one. Gained by Autumn Rain. Laws move. Oh, left mouse button to shoot. Good to know. Music by Frost Alley. Great. Okay, let's see how this goes. This is cool. I'm enjoying this. This is a really neat idea. Click. Will do. Ooh. A wise decision, but know this, when the time comes, you must fight. I know I need to use left mouse button to click. 10 years later. Oh, really? What do I exist as now? A paradoxical ghost, a guardian angel, protecting over Lucy and myself. Protecting from demons, angels, I don't know. Ah, here comes some now. Oh, here comes some angels, demons, maybe. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's right. I still move with W. Interesting. Oh, geez. But I can aim with the mouse to shoot. Thank you. Oh, I see how this works. I think. Great. This is very strange. Ah, geez. Okay. You fine.
Finally, after eons of searching, do you even know what you did? The trouble you caused? Why, with Chronos dead, these things are able to travel time streams.
What do you mean, these things?
Let's walk and talk. Don't worry, the girl won't need your protection anymore.
Jeez.
We're going to the source.
What? How am I? You can see me? How can I trust you? Jeez, this is very difficult. You can't trust me. Okay. Jeez, what the frick is going on here? Why can't I kill these things? There we go. This is very interesting.
You've grown stronger in this time, as have I. I've had a plan for as long as I can remember. Working together, we can do it.
Can you stop talking? I'm getting distracted here.
Post Chronos, any time this place being can travel through dimensions.
Nice.
The time stream allows for travel between time periods.
And also the tridimensional gates, the gates that bridge the gaps between our worlds. Okay. Alright. I'm doing alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm doing alright now. Now that freaking Damien is... Alright, Damien.
We're getting closer. Ahaha. Aren't you tired of being nothing more than a pawn in this pointless existence? Yes, we deserve the power to make...
I don't know, man.
Don't you feel it? Your soul yearns to bend fate.
I don't know about that. I'm not sure what I've been feeling. Yeah, and I don't think it would be that. Why can't you die? I cannot feel it. I'll be entirely honest. Get stronger the closer we get. That's hard to say at this time. There we go. Okay. Come on. The sense of, like, the depth perception in this game is way off. I do not understand what... Also, do I have, a life bar? Or anything? Do I have any sense of, like... how much life I have? Or how many hits I can take? What... And also, why can't those things get hit? They can get hit. From here, we can ascend to kill God. I don't think that's part of my plan. I don't think I've really intended on doing that. Cease this tampering on the lives of all. We can do it together. Okay. Ascend into the great beyond and kill God. Descend to the depths below and kill Satan. Interesting. A very interesting choice. A very interesting choice. Ooh. You know what? I'm feeling saucy today. Let's ascend and kill God. Why the frick not? Ascend. Alright, inspect this one. Game by Secret Cream. Direction by Rafael Fumio Forti. Art by Samuel Santos Faraz. Coding by Everton Mazipa Game Dev. Music and sound effects by Theo Marcalan. Translation by Marina de Mariz Rosa. Great. Okay. Some images generated with DALL-E 2 by OpenAI. I mean, okay. Alright. As long as it's not a generous amount of the game, you know. As long as everyone's getting whatever pay they were expecting out of this project, if any. Let's see how this looks. I would also say that, like, you know, AI art definitely has its own like look to it to a certain extent. And if that's the kind of look that you're looking for, I mean, you know the tools to make it. So, let's make this happen. Oh boy, here we go. Where are we? We find ourselves in the beyond, Catherine. The great beyond. Okay. Alright, now, where are they?
They, and who would that be, Damien? Ah, yes, I see. Now she is by your side, supposedly.
The last rock in my path, which keeps me from fulfilling my true purpose. Who has always despised me despite its inferiority, now more than ever.
Monument of hubris, thus I see you.
Is that God? Was that God? Oh, there he is.
Catherine, I know that it has been long. I believe you have successfully completed your mission. Kronos has never been a viable option.
My head is throbbing. Yeah, ascending to heaven will do that. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, interesting. Attack. I guess. Okay. These glasses mirror your mind, now shattered. It almost impresses me the effect the time streams can cause on such a feeble creature as human beings. Defend? I don't know. What am I supposed to be doing? Who are you? I don't remember my head.
Keep fighting, Catherine. If you don't pull the trigger, I'll end you both.
Foolish. This weapon is mine. Creation, I graced it thee.
I don't know what any of that means there, God, buddy. I'm gonna attack here and take what I gotta take. Lucy, where is she, Damien? I miss her, my daughter.
She doesn't need your protection anymore.
That doesn't answer my question.
Damien, won't you share where Lucy is?
Do not listen to them, Catherine.
Wait. What do you mean?
I am the creator, the most powerful being of every realm. You have no means to detain me, especially you, Damien. Weak, frail, powerless, you shall never reach my feet. Not even Kronos could make it this far. Forsaken, you're doomed to isolation.
Wrong, because she's with me.
I don't know how much extra ground that makes up for us.
Catherine, you amuse me.
Try again. I'll show you amusement.
You wouldn't.
Lucy.
Shut your trapping eyes on the target, sweetheart, or I'll make you as useful as Kronos right now.
Okay. I'm gonna attack one more time and see how this goes. Let's see how this little exchange goes.
Finally, I'm the highest of beings. I have the right to rule above all. I'll forever stain reality with my doings. My power will pierce the heavens.
I may have made a mistake. This might have been a bad call on my part.
I cannot believe this. What will become of the universe? You have no idea what you've done. She should have been dead from the start. You do not deserve this power, Damien.
Oh, heavens. Oh, did we kill God? What have I done? Lucy. Please, Damien, I need her. Let me take care of my Lucy.
I'm afraid that won't be possible, dear.
Yeah, no, I kinda saw that coming. Kinda felt like that might be the case.
It won't be because she is now a part of me. Her flesh, her bones, her soul, and her will to live, and everything you call Lucy, all are part of me now. Everything so I could ascend and defeat that worthless bunch of tentacles who you call God. Everything thanks to Lucy. She was delicately picked by destiny for greatness. Reality weaved the perfect path for me to pursue, and for my triumph to shine. Cheer up, Catherine. Appreciate the chance I am giving you. The chance to rejoice in the birth of your new God.
That can't be, Lucy. You didn't do that to her. You couldn't. No. How could the Antichrist, literally the Antichrist, have been dishonest with me? That's crazy. Lucy, I need you. Where are you, honey?
I will rebirth this reality with my image likeness and bathe it in my blood, forever to stain each and every being. This is my legacy!
Yeah, alright. You're forbidden. Well, who is that? What? Excuse me?
What? How? Wait, what are you?
What just happened? Oh! Damien ceases to exist. Ain't that interesting? So,
Mother, do not be afraid, for I am here.
What? Lucy? Oh, Lucy, you've been through some things, haven't you?
Yes, and I have been beside you since your first breath, in this reality, in every reality. Lucy, you know, as your daughter is no longer alive, but worry not, I shall fix everything that has ever been tainted. I will protect every you that exists, and will exist.
Okay, thanks, girl. Oh, it's the cat. Okay. Oh, geez. Okay. Oh, interesting. Is that the end? Wow. That was cool. Okay. Interesting. Wow. That was so neat. That was such a cool little way to do that. I like how short every game was. It was less about like figuring out your way through each game, although the little memories was like a very slight amount of puzzle, but not that much. But I liked the way that each game like sort of served its sort of story purpose, while also being the engaging bit of each game. That was so cool. All right, well, I might do another one of these to just try out a different route. Might go to Tokyo, see where that takes me. But that'll be in another video. So, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. I think this stuff is so cool. It's just another example of like how creative and innovative the indie gaming community can be when they all band together to make something like this. So if there are other like small indie games that you would like to see me play, please let me know in the comments. I would love to check them out. Until then, if you like the video, you can like it. If you haven't subscribed, this might be a good time to do that. You can ring the bell, you can buy merch, you can donate to my Ko-Fi. Would appreciate that. But yeah, until next time, thank you so much. I'll see you later.